Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well, and I apologize for messing with the camera. I don't always know where the frame is on this camera. Welcome in. I haven't been on this channel for a little while, and like I always say, it's kind of a hit and miss channel, but here we are. Um, if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that, and so it's real intense, and I don't hold back. And I could come across real sharp, and I'm not trying to be sharp. I really am not. It's just I feel the energy, and I'm real intense about the energy that's being felt that could hurt somebody's life. And everybody's fallen down sometime in their life, and things come out of that kind of stuff. And some people are really dealing with some over the top stuff in a really big way that they need help with and stuff like that. And so anyway, I'm somebody that's dealing with something very demonic right now, and I've been dealing with it for quite some time. And by the grace of God Almighty, I still exist today. And maybe you're doing the same. I don't know. um, I really wish that somebody would get up and come to me directly and help me. I need legal matters to take place, and I don't know what to do at this point. Um, but I know God's going to make a way where there seems to be no way. I don't know. I just really wonder how many people in the earth still have their mind, still is sane, still has a soul. I don't know. Anyway, my channel just looks at all kinds of stuff. If you stay, you stay. Let's get started. Jehovah, I thank you for binding and rebuking every foul demonic thing and watching the enemy who's tried to hurt people and just the insane that are in the earth, Jehovah, doing nasty business in your earth realm. I thank you that your word says that you will shake them out of the earth. And I just thank you for protection and for the good-hearted people who are upright in positions to help people. And I pray that you would send them forth quickly, Jehovah, to do something. And I appreciate you for answering our prayer and hearing people's cry that have been oppressed. Plead your own cause, Jehovah, because you have a lot to say about that stuff. We have the Seven of Wands coming out in the reverse, and the Hierophant is coming out here. Something about a preacher has come out real heavy on my other channel, and something spiritual is here as well. And some people, are able to get up here and get a victory, and some people aren't, I guess, depending. I mean, this is about attacking and stuff. And laying down your defenses and stuff like that. It's just don't get nobody nowhere to be crazy like that. The Six of Swords is out here, and this is about leaving troubled waters behind. Or I've had stuff about overseas come out really heavy, and the boat, the camp, the fishing, and all that kind of stuff has come out really heavy. The King of Wands does want to be seen. He actually was at the bottom of the deck when this energy came out. He's coming out crossing. Some people are upright, some people aren't. It's really what it's showing. He's a spiritual person as well. And somebody's out of control. Somebody's going to be humbled, folks. The Most High is going to humble somebody for not stopping their crazy stuff. And something's coming in real quick. And somebody's guilty for cheating and lying and being a dip, man. 7 swords there. And there's going to be justice for some stuff. Third party, collaborating things, and just a bunch of nonsense around some people's lives. Let me grab this deck for the clarifiers. We have the Strength card, the Death card, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Judgment card. Like I said, there's going to be judgment on something. Somebody is so freaking bitter over some stuff, folks, that they've literally let their soul just go to the hell itself in some matter. And I'm saying that because this word in the Hebraic language, it goes to headquarters, and it goes to being a waterhead and being very bitter. I guess if headquarters is bitter, I guess they're bitter. I don't know what to say to people. Or somebody's boss is out here, or somebody's bitter about their boss, or whatever that is. Somebody needs some strength. I guess you need some strength for some stuff. That somebody's got a wish, and somebody's got this I don't care mode going on because somebody's just nuts somewhere. Why do you have to be nuts? Somebody is going to be humbled somewhere, folks. They just are. There is going to be a judgment, and however the judgment is going to take place, there's death attached to the thing. Okay, there's death attached to the thing. There are secrets out here with the moon at the bottom of the deck on this matter, on this out of control piece of whatever they think they are. They're a lying, cheating something around some stuff. And this is, you know, the moon can go back to, I'm laying down, I'm hunting, I'm chasing you. In the Hebraic language, it's a picture of somebody laying on their side and stuff like that. And we just aren't moved by people that think that they're animals. And you want to be an animal, go ahead. You're not going to be established that way anywhere. Anywhere. Something very much emotional going on out here with this reading. We have the main male. So somebody crazy around a main male, or you're crazy around it, or whatever that is. Your dad's around something that's taking place. Somebody's known in the community out here. I won't pick it apart, but it is out here. The thief. It's like I said, they're caught. Okay, Jehovah, please cut their fingers off in a very natural type of a way. Bring a judgment on a person that if they will not repent and give back what's not theirs, I ask for you to chop off their whole hand, that they cannot grab nothing from another soul. Let that be their judgment. Hear my prayer, Jehovah, because that's wrong. Somebody crazy out here think I can just take what's yours, and no, you can't. The occupation and the false person out here. Again, somebody's a cheat, a liar, a thief. There's a problem out here, and somebody very bitter, or because they're bitter, that's what they degraded themselves to, is to be a little thief. And I don't care about my finger, but you are going to sit there with your nubs, not being able to touch anything that's not yours, because Most High will make sure he does something to you. The wealthy man is here. Whether you stole it and you're wealthy, or you did that also to somebody who had money. This King of Wands the other day, folks, when I was reading on the Spoon channel, he came out with all kinds of, my God, gold and money around him. And that energy was showing that somebody was trying to take somebody's business for a run. I'm just coming in here to use you, and then I'm out. I got to have your money, and then I'm out, is exactly what that King of Wands was in the negative of his energy. Remember, it came out sideways. And somebody is in rebellion like that. They think it's okay to be fake. And it was showing on that reading that it did have something to do with the person coming back to a job site of some sort. There was a boss there, real big. And so if the person come back on the job and thinking I'm going to be redeemed on a job, it was going to be very short-lived. They had a plan to take somebody for a run, and then they were going to be out with all their money. They're a thief. There's a third party attached to this thing. There's secrets out here. I mean, you're being warned, folks. Anyway, a clarity of a mystery is out here. Okay, well, this clarity of a mystery is out here. The military. Again, there is something about military. I'm laying down, I'm hunting you in ambush. That kind of stuff is also out here. Then there is something out here. Somebody's dealing with somebody who was went crazy in their mind in the military as well. Maybe the war is, I don't know. Whatever that means, you can just interpret it the way you want. A judge is out here. A co-worker is here involved in some stuff, folks. Stuck in the past. Somebody's just, they're mental there. They're bitter. They're just bitter. Something around the park or your children, and something hurtful is here. It's called murder. Because I've seen murder come out. It's called murder, is what it's called. The school is out here. Okay, well, again, children are out here really big. Somebody you work with, and your children are out here attached to somebody you work with, there's something hurtful that's taking place out here around something, or somebody you went to school with is stuck in the past about something as well. They just bitter out here, and they're just like, I don't care, and they think they're God and can just do whatever around you and thieve and lie and do whatever because they think they're God because something happened in the past. Somebody's not in a good place out here at all. At all. You're not God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're not. Your family wants healing, the collective. Somebody's a bigamist out here. When somebody got more than one spouse, is that King of Wands. I mean, the Hierophant's out here. So if that's a spiritual person, they had more than one spouse around something. I don't know. Maybe somebody's from overseas. They traveled. They're an evangelist. I don't know. But somebody really is a bigamist somewhere, because that's come out real heavy the last couple of days. Somebody says, I look at you with hearts in my eyes. Well, not if you're a bigamist. Crazy. They probably tell that to all the women. Or whoever the woman is that says that to all the men. I don't know. Something's out here with that. Talk about hurtful stuff with that nonsense going on. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah, that you want to reveal? The wife, the widower card, or just death is out here, just in general. You can make it fit. The person who lost their credibility or is going to, I don't know. And then the gifts are here, or the bride. Somebody's false out here, folks. Somebody's a bigamist for some people. I mean, something's known about some bigamists out here, or something's known about your wife, or something's known about a death matter. Somebody's losing their credibility. That just came out in somebody else's reading as well. What else should I bring out here? Fraud. Well, again, like I said, all that money kept coming out around that King of Wands, and I just had lots of fortune come out back-to-back readings on my other channel. It's fraud issues out here. Organized crime. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Are you God? Answer the question, folks. Are you God? Looking towards something continually. Either a person, a place, or a thing. A possible location, a desired location to do something, I guess. Or where something already took off in an organized crime as well. No, there's going to be justice for something. There's a clarity of some type of a mystery out here. An artist is out here. Something connected with the bus stop or a subway. A cheerleader. They go to school. There's a cheerleader involvement. Then there is somebody who has a tattoo on their toe is a clue to something that is going on with whoever they are. That's either stuck in the past or went to school, or the judge, or a bigamist, or whatever this is for you. What else you want to bring out here? The cross. Well, there's definitely some spiritual person around something, and they got a lot of anxiety, and they're a thief. Either you're upright, somebody's trying to thieve you, or you are in divinity and you're a wolf in sheep's clothing. It can only be read a couple different ways. But this is a thievery and a lies and a problems and deception energy, and this is person in divinity. It's right here, is right here. And there's prayers going on. There's some type of sacrificial thing going on out here. Okay? And either you upright or you're not. And it goes both ways all day long. And somebody got some problems out here. The sun is coming out here. And this is like something could be right up in somebody's face. Pride and conceit and ego. Go back to that sun card. It's a victory on something. And then there is a blockage. But the most I brought out today, something happened in the mountains as well. Or something like that came out. Maybe that was the other day that came out. And then there's the fishing and the water and the finances and overindulging energies there as well. Anyway. The water is out here. Definitely something by water definitely is out here. This is the letter L, the lagoons. We also have the ocean that goes back here, the rain, the flood goes back here as well. This is a tribulation on somebody. There's problems. Somebody's got a lot of anxiety around something. Well, or they're fixing to, because there's problems out here. Somebody's losing their credibility on something that's taking place out here already. Somebody's being humbled out here with this picture of this eagle coming down. Okay, the eagle goes back to pride and conceit as well, and the negative of that energy. Somebody can see something from a high perspective. Somebody's caught for something that they've done out here. There's clarity of some mystery about some fake person out here. Okay? Anyway, they've done something hurtful. They have. And this is something happened around an embarrassment. I guess if there's an embarrassment, you can fix it. I guess you couldn't. I guess you went to the demon side of things. I don't really know. But anyway, there's also medicine and balancing that's out here in a really big way. All right. Well, anyway, there's fraud issues around some stuff in a really big way. And somebody will go to jail for this stuff, folks. They really, really will. Let me take from this deck and we'll call it a reading. If anybody is able to help in any way, shape, or form, I'm really in dire need from somebody who's done some nonsense to me in a really big way. All my information is down below, and thank you so much if you're able to. The slavery, you know, again, I segregate you. I'm going to take you for all your money, and I'm going to segregate you, and I'm going to thieve from you, and I think I'm just everything. And my God, I'll do what I want, when I want, how I want, and no, you're a piece of nuts. I don't care what you're stuck in the past about. You're going to go to slavery in the pit of hell when God gets done with you, man. There has been slavery situations out here. It's a bunch of crap. It says, okay, so he brought, this is incredible because he brought this out where that King of Wands was on the spoon reading the other day. And I'm just paraphrasing it, but the Most High is sitting out here saying he's going to rise up like a man of war. And he's going to stir up jealousy. And I've seen a lot of jealousy nonsense come out. And it's God stirring it up, folks, to show what's in the heart of a person. Okay? If you are stable, and you don't have to say, oh, I need you, or I need that, or that's whatever, I'm jealous over here. Then, you know, if you're whole, you ain't going to cling to somebody else for your happiness. God makes you happy. But somebody else is out here. They're bitter over a connection. Somebody's ex is a freak. They don't want to do the inward work, or whatever their problem is. I don't know, don't care. But the Most High is saying he's stirring up jealousy. He's just showing people what is really inside of a person. Okay, they're in rebellion to God. Just period. Anybody that's got to thieve something, stay stuck in the past, be crazy over somebody else's connection. I'm a thief for you. Act like I'm false. Whatever that is. The Most High just stirring some stuff up and showing who's who in the earth realm and who's serving who. Whether you upright or you're wolf, I don't know. But the Most High said he's going to stir this up, and he's going to be like a man of war, and he's going to cry and roar at people. At his enemies. He said he's been a long time keeping still about some stuff, and he said, I'm not keeping still no more. I'm getting up like a travailing woman. And if you've ever seen a woman in labor without any kind of epidural or anything like that, it is like OMG, the pain. Okay? And the Most High is saying, I'm not gonna stay quiet no more. He said he brought this out on that King of Wands the other day. He's getting up now, folks. Some people better move out of the way, because here comes the King of Glory to put some people in their place. The Most High said that some people have been under investigated for a long time, and it's come out today that there's going to be some justice now. There's an ending to some stuff. There's some great big stuff coming on some people. It's coming by the arms of the Most High. Just getting people out of the way. Get out of the way. Make a path, because here he comes on some stuff. For it's unto us that a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders. Nobody down here gets it. Yeshua gets it. Okay? Anyway, unto us that child is born. Thank you, Jehovah. And the government shall be upon his shoulders. And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Father of Eternity, the Prince of Peace. and of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end upon the throne of David, and upon the kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of Jehovah of hosts will perform this. Okay, so you go ahead and do whatever you feel like you got to do. He's going to hasten to judgment real quick on this nonsense going on from henceforth. It's here. It's going to continue to grow. So pick a side, folks, or you can't. I don't know. But some people are losing their credibility because most of that going to be revealing some stuff and exposing who's who. And there's some people that know some stuff about this mystery that's going on. Judgment Day. Shalom.